So now we've done marked the territory, put up a few signs, and now we have to make our way back out of the jungle on the other side of the pond. Let's see what's gonna be this. I think I'm gonna take this way, right? Yeah, I don't remember which way we came. But this looks like a pretty safe way. Yeah, I will definitely have to come back here with like a brush, one of those brush cutter things, and cut all this stuff up, because I wouldn't dare come back here in the summertime. There is no way.
I feel like this would basically be like a death trap for your feet,
Yeah.
your legs.
Death trap, period. Because I don't think you'll make it out. Because as far as we had to walk, imagine getting bit a couple times by snakes and having to walk out of here.
Oh man.
Well, one thing's for sure. I've got my steps in for today.
I think I got my steps in just doing this part right
Yeah,
here.
all right. Whew. Now, are we walking the same path we walked to get in here? Something tells me we're not.
We're on the right. Because we didn't follow like an actual path. We just kind of walked through.
Yeah, if it keeps getting warm, I figure the snakes should probably be out in a couple of weeks, though.
Oh, definitely. They're definitely going to be out by March.
Yeah. We might have to take a break when we get to the open area. This is going to swing back.
All right.
I'm old, so I need to take my nap. See some of our handy dandy artwork right there, right? But look at these birch trees. That's excellent wood. It's actually, that's what the majority of these are.
You got a couple pine trees towards the front.
Yeah, I noticed towards the back it's mostly hardwoods.
Yeah.
And in the front, it looks like that was where they were doing like a pine plantation. Would you believe I've never even explored back this far? It's the first day I've been back this far on the property. It's a perfect day to explore as well. Had to meet with the county representative in regards to the septic and all of that stuff, so got that part taken care of.
Definitely gonna be fun clearing out.
Shit. Nah, you figured like you have the backhoes?
Yeah.
The industrial ones that have the thing you stick on the arm and it just cuts. So I figure I'm gonna rent one of those and you know what I'm saying, just come down here and just cut shit out. I think that's something similar they use when they cut this driveway, the driveway on both sides for me.
I think these are supposed to be like docking areas. Because you know how, you see how the water gradually, gets in there. I think this is, where you would put a boat or something.
It could be. I mean, it looks like, you know what I'm saying, how they would have a docking area.
Yeah.
But ain't no more. Well, I guess if this side is going to be the campground side, What do you think, people? Would you camp here? If this was a campground, does this look ideal for a camping area? Of course, it has to be cleared out a lot. Then you have this beautiful view all the way down there and all the way down there. It's a nice little area to set some tents up and just have it where people backpack in and kind of get away. This would be like the primitive camping area, I'm assuming. But you notice the property, it gets kind of thinner. Well, I guess probably because the little pond opens up too. Yeah. But the property boundaries are a little thin here. But it'll still be good enough to, you know, kind of designate a couple of different tent sites. Have trees in between blocking them off. Whew, wow, I wonder how many steps I got in today.
My phone says we're at 5,540.
Nice, nice. I'm almost to my daily limit then. So this is a better area because it's kind of got some width in between the lake and the land, or pond and land. I didn't grow up around water, so to me this is a damn lake. I still gotta think of a good name for the campground or the area itself. But, you know, I'm kind of stuck. I just be like, yep, everything is named the same thing. So, campground, just at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Stallion Farm.
Yeah. I did think I thought about that for the other side over there, the side where the house would be on in the actual farm. Have that and a different title up under, and then this side campground or fun park or some shit. I'm sure I'll come up with something. This thing don't even work anymore, but it's mine. They left this one here. Well, that's the end of the pond, but that's a nice little area to you know, ride some jet skis, a couple paddle boats. You know, once I dig it out a little, I definitely want to do a little work to it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is where I need to park. I need to put a bench here. I keep hearing stuff.
I was gonna say, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Watch, they didn't tell you this property is haunted or something like that.
Be alright, as long as they don't mess with me, I ain't gonna mess with them. Let's see, like up in here, I would put deer stands up in the trees and kind of, you know, kind of monitor the
big tree house type thing.
Yeah. I saw a guy who made a tree house and rents it out like on the Airbnb site.
Alright, pretty sweet.
Yeah. He says he gets loads of hits because so many people wanted to kind of stay in a tree house, never done it before, you know. Fantasies from when they were children. staying on my the orange markings with the cuts in the trees let me know I'm on the right side. But I just love the silence. Hearing the trees, the wind blowing through the leaves.
The leaves rustling and whatnot.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. Makes you want to pitch up a damn tent and just camp out right now. Back to Tennessee we go.
6 hours.
Time for me a nap.
No,
I can still push though. Not a big deal. I've got energy drink and all that, but we'll probably stop and grab something to eat maybe. I don't think I can go 6 hours without eating.
Yeah. Did you eat breakfast this morning?
I ate one sandwich. I was too busy trying to pour coffee down my throat.
Yeah. I tried to drink the coffee. I mean, I drank a little bit. Something about the taste just...
Now you want to walk all the way to the road and then cut back in and walk to the truck and then get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Might as well burn me some calories off all this damn weight that I done put on over the winter.
You just put it all on so you can work longer out here in the summer.
Oh, yeah. You definitely got a little bit to burn off. That's for dang sure. Now look how brilliant this hunter is. So, this person decides, hey, I'm going to follow the rules. I know where his property begins, and I know where this property ends. And he's skating on that very, very, very thin line. So you see the markings. And this little setup is right beyond the borderline. Can't say a darn thing about it. Only thing you can do is mark your territory once I get out here. Put up my fencing, and as long as you stay on the other side, I have no problems. That's a good little ways going in one direction, though.
That is a good workout.
Yeah. We're almost to the finish line. Got a whole lot of cleanup to do out here.
I was thinking, could you do one of those controlled like fires?
Yeah, that's what they suggested. They suggested I contact the county office and let them do a control burn to burn most of the stuff up. My only thing is I didn't want to harm any plants that I wanted to keep.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's such a big area that I might just call it a loss and plant what I want to have out here. But all like grapevines and stuff like that to start from square one, that's
It's gonna take quite a while.
Man, I tell you, it's a hard call. Maybe I'll, after it gets summer and I can kind of see what's all out here, I might let them do certain areas and keep certain areas.
Yeah. Certain areas that you know for sure that you're not gonna want.
Whew, shoot. And there's the road, people. Whew. Driveway number 2. See, this is the way I want my grass right there. Whatever kind of grass that is, that's exactly what I want. I'm sure it's good. You said who now?
I said it's nice, green, and vibrant.
Yeah, I hope it, I just hope it's nutritious for like the animals though.
Yeah.
But this is a good little flat area. This is where I was talking about, like, if I do a couple of houses, you know, kind of put them up towards the front here. And then, you know, people could stay there and then the back could still be used and I could still use the right side of the pond for the, like the camping area.
Yeah.
And the left side have everything else. So many options though. But shit, I could do a fucking trailer park. Just or
Like, that's definitely a way to get some good money.
yeah, I mean it's residual income. Land just, you know, keep paying for itself. To do that. And then I probably wouldn't do trailers. I probably would do barndos. Call it like Barndoville or something.
Yeah.
You know, something lame. But people will get the message. Okay, this is where the barndos are at. Look at this. What kind of sense does that make for?
Was that even there when we came by the first time?
I didn't notice it, but
I didn't either.
just tacky. Trash every damn where. People have no respect for nature. That's my little driveway, my actual driveway. Then the property goes to those little white poles with the flag, pink flags on it. Whew. Wow.
Definitely burned off my meal today.
Oh yeah. This is an odd looking tree, isn't it? That's one of those skull trees.
Some gross skulls on them in the winter time.
The rest of it's back here. It's like right in that open path right there. Where all this will be probably tree all the way up to there. And then I think I'm gonna just open it up. I'm just have just enough trees so you can't look inside, and then I'm gonna open it up all this flat land and have that for grazing, have the gardens a little closer. I see, this is where like the, but I'm gonna put a gate all the way up front because I don't even want people coming in this deep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can see where they had the old gate right here.
Yeah. Now this is what they called it before my time. Lord Circle. Has a nice little ring to it, but I'm thinking about incorporating some other names and, you know, for different paths, you know, different ways. Have it all labeled off just in case I do like walking paths or something like that. And that way you kind of know which path you're on. Because I saw one, I went to one in Florida. And they had the paths close by, but they had so much brush in between it. Like you could see the path, but you know, you weren't gonna walk through the thing. So they made a small area, like miles of walking trails, because they just kind of winded them in and out, and they could interlock and stuff like that. And I thought that was a pretty brilliant idea. So much cleanup out here, man, I tell you.
Lots of leveling.
Yeah.
Lots of taking down trees.
But then you have to be careful when you knock down so many trees, you know, dealing with erosion and stuff like that, you know, so you have to grade it correctly. There's a lot of dips and stuff. But this side here is pretty much, this is the high side. So, but where I'm gonna build, I'm gonna be right next to Tim's house though. Like we're gonna be able to see my backyard, his front yard. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, I mean there's space between us, but
only one visible neighbor.
Yeah, that's the only two right here. Yeah. No, that's it. He bought that 40 acres. I bought this one. That's a nice house right there, though. Now he's a younger guy, so he has stairs. Mine has to be one level. Everything I'm planning now is something that I can grow old in and use my hover round when I get finished racing outside with my lady on our hover rounds. We can go inside and move around the house too.
Now you get one of those old people wheelchair elevators on your stairs.
Stairs? I'm not having stairs in my house. I don't want no stairs. Everything I'm doing now is supposed to carry me until I could barely move. Then y'all can have it. But this is going to be a good field right here, though.
Opens up right here in that clearing.
Yeah, that's what I like that, you know, kind of at the beginning.
Yeah.
So up around in this area is where the barn dominium is going to go. Like I said earlier, I had an appointment with one of the city officials, so we had to talk about some things about where I have to put septic and all of that stuff. So this is where that's going to be. I guess it's a little bit of distance, you know, because Tim's house is back further that way, and then I'll have mine's pushed over farther to the right. But I wanted to get a good view of the pond, so when I walk outside, I can see this beginning of the pond, and depends on how far I decide to open it up. What else we'll be able to see. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you ready to mosey on down this road, son?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we already walked back the other way, so you guys aren't going to see that part today. More to come.